Teaching to you the subject of science, class 8 students, chapter 6, the combustion and flame. In this chapter today I will start from the topic ignition temperature. Ignition means it is the minimum temperature which is required to burn a substance. Means we can also say that this is the initial temperature or starting temperature which is required for burning a substance. A substance means that substance must be in combustible in nature. So ignition temperature, the lowest temperature at which a substance catches fire and starts burning. So this temperature is called ignition temperature. Suppose that if we start to burn a piece of paper, so here a piece of paper is to be heated at least at a temperature of reaching 230 degrees Celsius. Then a piece of paper starts burning. Otherwise, the burning of the piece of paper is not possible. It means a combustible substance cannot catch fire as long as its temperature is lower than the ignition temperature of that substance. Look at the figure 3. The figure is so that the lighted matchstick heats the paper to its ignition temperature, and due to which the paper catches fire and starts burn. So we can say that at room temperature the paper does not catch fire, but when we apply a burning matchstick to the piece of paper, it starts burning. Means while applying the burning matchstick, the piece of paper reaches to its ignition temperature and makes it burn. So we can say that the ignition temperature for different substances are different. So some of the substances having low ignition temperature and some substances have high ignition temperature. The substances having low ignition temperature are, for example, paper, because a piece of paper required 233 degrees Celsius to catch a fire. Dry grass, white phosphorus, cloth, alcohol, kerosene, LPG, CNG, biogas, etc. These are that substances which have lower the ignition temperature, and because of lower ignition temperature they can or they more easily catches the fire when we burned. So the substance which have very low ignition temperatures and can easily catch fire with a flame, these substances are called inflammable substances. What are the inflammable substances? The substances which have very low ignition temperatures and they can easily catch fire with a flame, these are called inflammable substances. And some of the substances have very low ignition temperature and we can say that these are very dangerous to use. For example, petroleum has very much lower ignition temperature than that of kerosene. So, due to its very low ignition temperature, a can full of petrol catches fire very easily. So, it burns explosively. On the other hand, kerosene has a comparatively higher ignition temperature, due to which it burns smoothly in a kerosene stove. And some of the substances having high ignition temperature are like coal, charcoal, wood, cow dung cakes, etc. These are the substances which have high ignition temperature. It means they require temperature higher than the room temperature. So, how a matchstick is lighted? A matchstick does not catch fire and burn on its own at room temperature because the ignition temperature of matchstick is much higher than the room temperature. If it is possible, the ignition temperature of matchstick is lower than the room temperature, then matchstick spontaneously they can be burned without any rubbing, but its ignition temperature is much higher than the room temperature, so a matchstick is lighted only by rubbing it on the rough surfaces which provided on the side of the matchbox. And when we rub the matchstick, due to the friction, it raises the temperature of the chemicals which present on the matchstick head to their ignition temperature, and due to this rubbing, the chemical present on the head of the matchstick, they catch fire and it starts burning. So friction is here helps to raise the temperature of the matchstick, and what chemical is present onto the sides of the matchbox, they raise to their ignition temperature and make it catch fire. But kerosene oil and wood does not catch fire on their own because their ignition temperature are higher than the room temperature. Sometimes we see that cooking oil in a frying pan catches fire when the frying pan is kept on the burning gas stove for a long time. Why? Because the cooking oil gets heated to its ignition temperature, and when kept over a burning stove for a long time, it catches fire easily. And coal has also a high ignition temperature, so a coal fire cannot be started by using a lighted matchstick directly. So a coal fire is started suppose that a piece of cloth is dipped in kerosene oil and some pieces of wood are arranged over it. Then the kerosene oil soaked piece of cloth is ignited by a lighted matchstick and it starts burning. The heat produced by the burning of kerosene soaked cloth makes the piece of wood to burn because it reaches the wood pieces to its ignition temperature, and due to which the coal starts burning, and this starts the coal fire. The forest fires occur during the hot summer days because during the extreme heat of summer, sometimes the ignition temperature of dry grass in the forest is raised to the ignition temperature and they easily catches fire. And during its burning, the fire is spread to the bushes and trees, and very soon the whole forest is on fire. It is very difficult to control such forest fires. Means the burning of dry grass is also possible due to the reaching to its ignition temperature of the grass. And it is difficult to burn a heap of green leaves but dry leaves catches fire easily because the green leaves contain a lot of water and the water does not allow the green leaves to get heated to its ignition temperature easily and makes the burning of green leaves difficult. But since dry leaves do not contain water, they get heated to their ignition temperature and catches fire easily. If we talk about the history of matchstick, first of all, what is matchstick? How can you define the matchstick? A matchstick is a short, thin piece of wood having chemicals coated at one end, which is used to light a fire by rubbing against a rough surface. And if we talk about the history of the matchstick, it is very old. Means about 5,000 years ago, the small thin pieces of pine wood dipped in sulfur at one end, and they were used as a matchstick in ancient Egypt. The modern safety matchstick was developed only about 200 years ago. Means nowadays which matchsticks we are used, they are developed only about 200 years ago. And at present time, white phosphorus we used, and also a mixture of antimony trisulfide, potassium chlorate and white phosphorus with some glue and stars was applied to the head of the matchstick, which is made up of suitable wood. When the head of this matchstick was rubbed against a rough surface, white phosphorus got ignited due to the heat of friction, and this starts the combustion. But white phosphorus is poisonous for us, so the use of white phosphorus in making matchsticks proved to be dangerous for the workers engaged in making matchstick, and as well as for the users also. So in place of white phosphorus, these days the head of the matchstick contains only antimony trisulfide and potassium chlorate, and in place of white phosphorus we use red phosphorus because red phosphorus is much less dangerous than the white phosphorus. And in this way we can make matchstick head burn.